Reuters.
It's getting just a little bit easier to rent an apartment in Manhattan these days, thanks to a recent rise in inventory. But don't think you can walk into a place like the Real Estate Group and snap up a nice, cheap two-bedroom. Compared to the rest of the U.S., the real estate market here has barely felt the brunt of the foreclosure crisis. Manhattan remains the most expensive and some say the tightest rental market in the nation. And all the talk of a coming recession is making the rental market even harder to crack, at least for those in higher economic brackets. That's because some New Yorkers, especially those working on Wall Street, are putting off buying, says Andrew Barakis, CEO of the Real Estate Group.
There's certainly certain types of purchasers that are sitting on the sidelines waiting to see what actually happens with the financial markets, whether or not we will actually see a recession. And they're waiting to see, and those types of people will be renting, which in return could make the rental market even stronger.
If the nationwide economic slowdown does end up translating into fewer hires on Wall Street or at big city firms, the entire real estate industry here could take a hit. But it's all relative. New York, particularly Manhattan, is unlikely to ever hurt as much as the rest of the country, points out Andrew Barakis.
Manhattan's always going to be in demand. It's certainly a destination place. It's a status symbol for quite a few people. It's very prestigious. There's always a demand in Manhattan.
After all, even the attacks of 9/11 didn't dampen the lust for New York property. So for real estate brokers here, a little recession is nothing to worry about just yet. Manoush Zomorodi, Reuters, New York.